Hey there, sports fans. Today, we are going to be taking a look at the front, the back, the disc itself, and a little bit of gameplay for this wonderful demo disc from Toys R Us. And you know what we're going to do, because it's Demo Derby, we are going to be ranking every single one of these demos on a scale from 1 to 10 based on whether or not I would ask my parents to buy it for me back when it was relevant. Whew, that was a mouthful. Welcome back to the Nostalgic Gamers Club here exclusively on the internet. My name's Zach, and if this is your first time here, welcome. I'm honestly really flippin' glad you're here. On this channel, we just like to look at old games and movies and TV shows, mostly games. Honestly, almost exclusively just games. But I'm really excited to dive in today to a good old-fashioned demo derby. So starting off at the front here, we have brought to you exclusively by Toys R Us. This is a PS1 demo disc for those of you unable to tell by you know the PlayStation 1 on the center. And we do see this awesome rendering of a PS1, which I've seen before, and I know that because I've seen this checkered disc before. A friend of mine looked it up and saw what that disc was. If you know offhand what that disc is, and also I'm sorry, Josh, because I forgot what it is. But let me know. It says down here, interactive CD sampler disc. Sample some of PlayStation's hottest titles: Spyro the Dragon, MediEvil, A Bug's Life, Crash Bandicoot Warped, and NFL Gameday 99. Also worth noting is that Syphon filter is on here, but it's also not on it's like not listed here. It's just strange. I don't know why it's not. But we do see some screenshots in this kind of, a very Y2K design. I honestly love these old box art designs because they just reek of like late 90s, early 2000s. I mean, we got like these little atoms circling. Like I feel like all of these kind of look the same, and I love it. On the back here, we just see a few screenshots from these various games. We see Flick from A Bug's Life. We see Guy from MediEvil. We see NFL Gameday 99. That's just Footballman. And we do see a little bit from Crash Bandicoot Warped. I will say it's a little strange that some of this is not from the demos. Like, this is not the level that you play in Crash Bandicoot Warped in the demo. It says here, try them before you buy them. Demo these great titles and find the hottest action available on PlayStation game console. And I do think it's funny, at the very bottom here it says not for sale. Well, clearly, someone was selling it for $9.99. I don't know if that's from a garage sale or what, but you win some, you lose some, Sony. Taking a look at the disc itself, it is relatively simplistic. It's the exact same design as the front. It just says Toys R Us Interactive CD Sampler Disc, and it says this sampler includes demos from software not yet rated and rated E to T by the ESRB. E to T by the ESRB sounds like just like a killer jazz song, doesn't it? Yeah, you just picture some just saxophonist just ripping it. All right, let's go check this out. Let's put this in the PlayStation. Okay, you bad mamma jammas. We are in here, the Toys R Us demo disc. Obviously, you've already seen the front and back cover of this. It looks like these are all going to be playable demos. I know in the past we've run into issues where it's just a video. And I did recently play the MediEvil demo, so we'll see if it's a different demo or the same demo. Because if it's the same, then that's probably going to get the same rating. But you know the drill. We're going to play these and we're going to rank them based on how likely I would be to have my parents buy them for me. Let's go. I do notice that they're still playing the background menu music. Okay, it stopped. I was going to say I don't know if that's on brand for MediEvil. Right out of the gate, this is looking like possibly the exact demo that we've already played. So we're going to see. We're going to hit new game and we're going to see. Yeah, this is the same cinematic. I think this is the demo that we've already played. Yeah, because we went to Dan's Crypt before. You guys, we've played this demo. We've been here. And this guy has a weird voice. Yeah, okay, I remember this. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing, guys. In an effort to not play the same demos, because, if you subscribe to the channel, you've already seen this playthrough. In an effort to not play the same demos, I'm going to just link to the previous demo up here. I'll put a little card here. Ding! And you guys can watch the gameplay there. I don't remember what I rated it. I want to say I gave it like a 7 out of 10 or something like that, or a 6 out of 10. So it was cool, but I already played it. Okay, let's go to the next one. So here's the thing with A Bug's Life. Okay, I've played A Bug's Life, and I enjoyed might be a strong word. I've played A Bug's Life, and I've actually played it on this channel, but I've never played the demo, and I've only ever played it on N64. So playing the demo on PS1, I'm very curious to see what they give us here. Got a little rotating traveler. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Is that a little... I don't know what that's supposed to be. I literally... I was going to make something up. I don't even have a clue where to start with that one. Ah, crap. I'm going to get sued by Disney. Welcome to Ant Island. Easy. Find the entrance to the anthill? No biggie. I can do that in my sleep. Is there no music in this? Okay, there. Of course, the second I say it. Well, this sure looks like the same thing that I've already played. And again, I've not played the demo, so I'm curious to see how the demo differs. Can't you pick up seeds? I know. Someone's yelling at me because... Oh, there it is. I was going to say, because I skipped the... I skipped the part where I could have... Ah! No! I skipped the part where I could have just, read the instructions. Can I get up on this leaf over here? Oh! Hey! Get out of here, bee. Can I eliminate him? Yeah! Made it. Heck yeah. There's the L. I got the L and flick. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Get on the leaf. There we go. We got the L, babies. All right. There's a lot of... What is this? A little like milling machine? There's a lot going on here. There's a lot to take in. Can I pick this up? Whoa! Maybe I can just jump on it. Okay, so those ones are a little more stationary. Makes sense. It's all coming together. Oh, yo! What is this? Oh, there's a golden berry. Well, we gotta get the golden berry, right? Whoa! What is that? This is our pause screen. What type of bug is that? It works here. That's weird. That's a weird little bug. Get out of here. We're just making our way. Look at this little guy, a little mosquito. I'm sure everyone's real friendly. Maybe I should stop hitting those because this is like an unskippable scene. Okay, that's where we gotta go. To find the anthill. Find the anthill, get the ants. And we got this little critter following us around. Oh, that's where I just was. Gosh darn. Yeah, no, you're not messing with me today. I don't have time for you. I'm getting my blueberries. So it's just I'm assuming just a stronger berry with which to annihilate enemies. Well, we got the F and the K. Can I jump to that or am I gonna kersplat? Yeah. Oh, I can bounce up to it, maybe. I don't know if you guys can really hear that, but that was just a really, really hard reset in the music. Oh, you gotta love it. Get away from me. Aha, okay. Now I can get different different ones of these things. How do I change your color? No. Okay. Well, the frame rate is dropping to an unacceptable level. That's okay. Well, this is the demo. We're not expecting this to be frame rate city. I wonder how far they'll let you go in this demo, because this is... Oh, hey. This is just like the regular-ass game. No. I'm getting to the anthill. You can't stop me. There's no way that's the whole demo. I mean, they have to get... Whoa, that's a lot of flicks. That's too many flicks. No. That was the whole... The demo was just like the first level? Oh, no. Okay, well, here's the thing. If we're going based on, would I ask my parents to buy me this game based on the demo alone? The answer for A Bug's Life, I mean, it's going to be a no, but the rating, I'm giving it like a 3 out of 10. It would have been better if they included the little tutorial level. I feel like that would have been just a nice little walkthrough of some of the mechanics. But if I'm just picking that up as a kid, I'd have no idea what any of those things mean or do. So, yeah, we're going to go 3 out of 10 on that one. Spyro the Dragon, let's go. Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay, so believe it or not, I think this was the exact demo I played as a kid. And I want to say one of these dragons... Oh, no, that's what it was. Spyro, I want to say, is voiced by Carlos Alazraqui. Isn't that his name? The guy who voiced Rocco? I'm pretty sure that's Spyro. So we got our charge. We got jump and glide. I definitely remember this demo. Oh, my gosh. This is great. I remember this. This is such a... I'm not trying to, like, not commentate on a channel that relies exclusively on commentary, but, this is such a... I just feel like I just opened up a time capsule in my brain. This is why I do this. This is why I do this channel. I just love reliving this type of stuff. Whoa! Spyro's got the moves. No, I'm just trying to rotate the camera. All right, rotate, roll up Oli. Little Game Grumps reference for any Game Grumps fans there. Okay, get up there. We got some green gems. I love and loved the glide mechanic in this game. There's just something very satisfying about that. What's over here? Stone Hill. Entering stone... See, this is cool. Like, you can actually enter different areas in the demo. That's neat. Boom. Beat the ram. Hit the treasure chest. Now... Oh, geez. There's something we have to discuss here, guys, because this is, I believe, the first time in history of in the history of this channel where I've played a demo that I know for a fact I've played the same demo as a kid, and I did not ask my parents to buy me this game as a kid. It wasn't that I didn't like the demo. It's just that it didn't it didn't entice me in the same way that some other games at the time did. And I don't know if that means I have to rate this lower or if I give it, a fair shake. Wow, look at these wizards from, my point of view as an adult. I don't know the best way to frame this. So we're just going to roll with it. This is so much fun though, just zipping around these levels, and the graphics do not look bad. Like I was expecting them to look a little bit worse for wear, but this truly is. For the longest glide, press the X button at the top of your jump to drop in mid-flight. Okay, let's glide. Oh, I see. But yeah, I think that if I'm giving this a fair shake as it stands right now, I don't know. There's not a lot in this demo. It's fun to run around. It's fun to, to ram rams. It's fun to collect gems. And let's see what happens after I get this last dragon. Oh, no, okay, nothing really. Breaking these boxes is fun. Like, it's a good time, but it's not a good enough time that I'd ask my parents for it. So while I do think the Spyro games are incredible, if I'm basing it off the demo alone, unfortunately, I'm going to have to give Spyro the Dragon a... Oh, geez. I'm going to make some people mad about this. I'm going to have to give Spyro the Dragon a 6 out of 10. And I'm weighing this with the fact that I did not ask my parents for this as a child. So I know what my answer is. Okay, next up, Crash Bandicoot Warped. Charge, jump, maneuver. All right, let's do it. Fun fact, we have played a Crash Bandicoot Warped demo on the channel before, but it was just the underground level. I'm sorry, the underground level. Gee, get it together, Zachary. The underwater level. And this level, I remember so specifically, is so much fun and so aggravating because my cousin and I tried like crazy. Oh no, we tried like crazy to get like a speedrun of this level, and it's so hard because you have to be so precise with your jumps. You have to you have to charge at the right times. So we're gonna see if I'm any better at this as an adult than I was as a child. Like, this is tough. This is tricky. Yo. Aha, no, eat it. Get away from me. This is so hard. This is so unnecessarily hard. I feel like I'm genuinely reliving my childhood right now because the hours that my cousin and I would spend playing this, trying to get a little speedrun action going. But like, look at that. It's your one hit and you're done. Okay, don't lose your cool, Zach. You are a speedrunner. It doesn't matter what anyone on the internet tells you. Yeah, okay, go. Maybe I just run at a normal speed. Maybe that's the move. Avoid the jumps. Play it a little safe. I just got a life, so that's good. And here's the thing. If I'm being totally honest with you, my cousin and I had trouble beating this as is, let alone trying to get a speed run. So I'm very curious to see, oh no. How am I supposed to get around that? Okay, you know what? We're doing it. We're speed running, baby. Get out of here. Oh my gosh. This is so rough. This is hard. Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit of context to this one because I keep losing. This is so much harder to control than it looks. I want to be very clear. If it looks difficult to control, if it looks, say, oh, Zach, how are you hitting all those walls? It's because it's unresponsive, people. It doesn't control the way that you feel like and think that it should in your heart of hearts. Oh, I think that we're done with this demo. But as infuriating as this demo is, if I was playing this, I'm going to add a little bit of extra context here. If I was playing this demo with my cousin, we would absolutely be asking for a copy of Crash Bandicoot Warped. And in fact, I think we did. So I'm gonna give this one a 7 out of 10 for the demo, as frustrating as it was. NFL Gameday 99, let's go. Oh my God, that's so many controls. Okay, what do I need to know here, really? I need to know how to pass. We're just gonna do this. That's a lot of controls for a demo. And I'm not a football guy. I like watching football, but I'm not a football game guy. So we'll see. 999 Studios, yeah, we got it. Let's go. Red Zone had a game company? Oh, wow, that's a big old disclaimer. These are real people. They're real players. I guess we'll be the Broncos. Sure. Let's go. I feel like at the time these like seeing these photos and the little 3D emblems would be just, I don't know. I feel like it'd be awesome. Now it's just a little hokey, but at the time I'm sure it was mind-blowing. It's not mind-blowing as these load times. Oh my. Oh no. Wow, we've come a long way, haven't we? Okay, here we go, boys. Football norteamericano. Oh no. Get it. I'm just button mashing here. Wow. Sure. Did I just choose the play for... Oh, I see. Okay, I'm controlling Braxton back here. Get him, get him, get him. Nice. Still just button mashing. Not sure what I'm doing. No, 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 no. This is not good. I'm just cycling through. I'm just clicking random. We're not going to get this. Braxton, you little idiot. No, no, no. Okay, now's the real fun, though. Everyone, you know, defense is fine. Everyone knows you play football games to play offense. Okay, let's go. Let's go, boys. All right. That sucked. We are going to do a shotgun move here with Davis. I don't know what any of these mean. This is the thing is I like football, but I can never understand football games. Like, what's happening right now? This is so inscrutable. And maybe if I was more of a football guy, I'd get it. Let's do a passing play. No, no. Okay. I can't do 0 out of 10. 1 out of 10. I'm absolutely not asking my parents to buy me this game. Next game. All right. Last game on our list is Syphon Filter. A game which I've heard of, never played. So we got some aiming. Aim, fire is... Okay. This... Games from this era were so tough, especially demo-wise, because no controls were standardized. Like, every game had a different control scheme entirely. It wasn't like, you know, now everything is, you know, one of the right triggers to shoot. It's always, you know, press in on, like, the left stick to sprint or whatever it is. None of that was standardized at this point. Look at this dude sneaking around. Also, and I've mentioned this before, but worth noting, if you're watching this and you didn't play a lot of these retro games, they looked so much better on a CRT TV just because of the scan lines and just, this is like a super tiny signal being upscaled to HD. It doesn't look great. It's not its fault, okay? Oh no. Bam. Headshot. Bam. Bam. Oh no, the controls are inverted. No, no. Oh no. Oh man, I accidentally offed one of our own guys. Poor dude. Who's firing? Hey, more coming over the fence. No, just please, please. Okay. Game over. Let's try this again. Let's try this again now. Can I just fire like crazy? Okay, I'm just going straight down. Look at this run. Hey, I'm coming to get ya. Flak jacket. Yes, please. How do I... Can I pick it up? I don't want to do a roll. I just want to pick it up. Okay, we're contacting Liam. Oh, man. Controls? Not great. Camera? Little barfy. Not bad. It's not like Gex level barfy, but it's not great. Do these enemies just vanish? Oh, no, they're still here. Ah, danger. Oh, danger. Oh, danger. Move. Get out of here. I'm going into the palace. Oh, nice. Just break those windows down. And here's the thing. I would have loved that as a kid. I would have loved that. I'm just going for it. I'm going straight back. I'm finding a service elevator. We're going to win. Ah, there's too many of them. Too many of them. Get out of here. Can I kick you? Roll. Roll. Do anything. Get out of there. Oh, no. Okay, I think this one, while I would have had a lot of fun breaking the windows, based on the controls alone, I got to go like 2 out of 10. I would not be asking my parents to buy me this game. Jeez Louise. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this type of content, please consider subscribing. I just love doing this. It's just for funsies. So, come hang out with us. And hey, to further elaborate on that, if you want to come out, let me try to rework that. So let me try to speak like a human. If you want to come hang out with us, we do have a Discord server where, we just talk about retro games and toys and movies and stuff. So feel free to come hang out with us there. I will put a link down below for that. And let me know what game I should play next on this channel because I'm doing this for you. And I'm doing it for me too, selfishly, because I just love old games. So anyway, with that, I will see you guys next week. All right, peace.